Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gauri and I am here with another Pickacard reading. Today we're going to have a look on what do you need to know right now. If you are a returning subscriber, hi. If you're new, welcome to my space. I have three options for you. First is Shaman, trust in the higher forces. Second is take charge and authority, Lord. The third one is peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. The timestamps are mentioned in the comment box. Please check out, and I will see you in your pile. Okay, pile number one. Let's see. Hi, pile number one. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm grateful to have you here today. Okay, so what does my pile number need to? Pile number one needs to know right now. Trust in the higher forces. Okay, so I'm seeing a black cat. So you might have a black cat. And black cat also symbolizes intuition. So which means your intuition is very strong in this moment. You might have a shamanic lineage or you might resonate with blood magic. Okay. Yeah, you like I was saying, you might resonate with shamanic practices as well, like drumming or something to do with music here. Trust in the higher forces. Okay. So you've recently made a wish, is what I'm hearing. A wish will come true. Okay. A wish will come true. Okay, so this is going to be different for everybody because I do not know what you have wished for. But there is something you have made a wish. Planetary alignment is what I'm hearing. So something is going to work out for you, pile number one. This is going to be different for everybody, but for most of you, I feel this has to do something with your love life. Something has to do with your marriage or your love life, or you've been seeking clarity for something. And also I'm hearing, be careful what you wish for, right? So sometimes we are not prepared. Just give me a moment. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, yeah. So that also means that sometimes we wish for things but we are not ready, and when it happens we get spooked, right? We don't know how to handle things. So a very important message that is coming up for you is that don't be afraid for your wishes coming true, because you deserve it. There is something to do with your self-worth, right? While you wait for this wish to come true, right, whatever this is for you, please work on your self-worth. Please work, don't wait for this to happen, but align yourself for this, because when this thing happen, whatever this is, this seems quite big, right? Something life changing, something that can change the course of your destiny, or something that your heart truly desires. But you might get a little out of balance, like a shock of happiness probably is what I'm seeing is going to happen for you here, because you, whatever this is literally a dream come true, but there are some steps that you might have to take in order to reach there, whatever this place is, whatever this wish is. So just trust the guidance that is coming forward. While you wish and pray, trust the guidance and take action accordingly. Okay, taking action is very important for you, pile number one. Yeah, so you might also be thinking, what kind of action should I take? So if you're not clear what kind of action you must take, you can tune into shamanic practices. You can research what are shamanic practices, what you can do about it, right? What practices you can inculcate. Drumming is one of the shamanic practices. You might have I see a mice, so mouse or mice, so that might has to do something with you, or you reading, right? You might be praying to Ganpati Bappa for making something happen for you. Probably here, Ganesh Ji's energy I'm sensing out. Yeah, coming back. So I was saying, you can tune into drumming, right? There is a lot of shamanic drumming music out there on YouTube. You can look into that. If not, if you are in some way, shape, or form connected to music, you can try drumming. That can also be good for you to release emotion, because I'm seeing there is some kind of blockage that you need to work for. So to release this blockage, you need to move your energy. Move your energy. Okay, moving energy is, how do I explain it? Moving energy also means exercising, also means strumming, also means that you need to literally move out a few emotions from your body that are creating blockage for you. That blockage can be anything, and most of the blockage come from an inner child who has been hurt, you know. So you can do some kind of inner child healing. You must be seeing 7 7 a lot. You're seeing 1 1 1 a lot, and I'm seeing a frustrating energy here. Like, you're getting frustrated that I've been asking for this. Why is this not happening? The answer to you, to answer this question, Spirit is saying very clearly, it's because you're not listening to your intuition. If you want to go from point A to point B, you will have to get up. Okay, so get up and get moving, pile number one, whatever that means for you. If you do not go after what you want, you might just miss it somehow, you know. And I think you have a fear of missing out as well. If I miss out this, if I miss out that. And Spirit is saying that's not true. You cannot miss anything that's for you. But if you do not take action, you might just delay it. Because if you're feeling a delay, some kind of, it's only because you are either not trusting, or either you're not trusting the guidance that is coming through. Whatever your guidance is telling you to move, whatever that movement means for you, to exercise, maybe to take an action, to make that phone call, to make an apology, probably, or anything relating to, because I'm reading for so many of you, so I do not know your specific situation. But the main message here is trust your guidance, and a wish will come true. Okay, but how ready are you for that wish to come true? Because this is going to come true anyways. But if you get spooked, if you get worried that how such good things can happen to me, then what's the point of having something in your life, right? So something to do with your self-respect, deservingness, and be honest here. Pile number one, I'm seeing someone's energy who I know personally, but I'm not going to point that out. But whosoever you are, you really need to be honest with yourself, and I'm sure you know who I'm referring to here. So you need to do some kind of soul searching here and follow the guidance, whatever is coming through. The main message for you, your wish will come true, pile number one. There is no doubt that you just need to follow your intuition. Don't be a scared child, is what I'm hearing. So stop being so scared and start taking action. Somehow, whatever it is, a little action, a big action, something, but action needs to be taken here, and your intuition is coming very loud and clear. If you have difficulty in tuning with your intuition, listen to guided meditations, listen to shamanic drumming, practice grounding, and take action, because I'm seeing a blocked root chakra. If you still do not know what to do and you are paralyzed with fear somehow, you can reach out to me. I'll let you know how you can work on your root chakra, because there is something very specific here to do with your root chakra. Okay, a wish is going to come true for you, but how much ready are you? I mean, are you ready to take the actions that you need to take? You want to drive a car, but are you ready to take the driving lessons, is what your guides are asking you. So a lot of introspection here that has to be done, because I'm seeing destiny is working for you here. Something destined is going to happen for you. So pile number one, this is what I have for you for now. If this resonated, please leave me a comment. You can follow me on Instagram for more readings. I also offer personal readings and healing. For more details, you can write to me on my email, which is mentioned in the description box. I hope this helped. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe so that I can grow and help you more. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thank you for being here, pile number one. Let's move on to pile number two. Okay, pile two. 7. Hi, pile number 2. My name is Gauri, and thank you for being here today. I am your psychic channel for today, and today we are going to have a look on what do we need to know right now. You might be inclined to see pile number 3 as well for some reason. So if you're called to see pile number 3, you might have some messages here. So what does my pile number 2 needs to know right now? Take charge with authority. You might be an Aries here. Somebody's going to reach out to you, or you need to reach out to someone, is what your intuition is telling you. Healing. You might have recently started a healing practice, or you need to start some kind of healing practice. Like I already said, you might be an Aries or a fixed sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm getting more of Aries energy. Take charge and authority. So your guides are saying you need to stop being pushed over. Don't ask why people are pushing you. Just ask yourself, why are you allowing yourself to get pushed? Okay, you really need to take charge and authority of your life. There is something, I think overall you're not satisfied with your life, and you're waiting for someone else to make a change for you, although your guides are saying you need to make the change first. Where are you lacking authority? Where are you not taking charge of your life? You know, your guides are saying, why being so wishy-washy? Why not take action, and why not do something about something? Whatever that means for you. Pile number 2. Okay, I'm seeing crowning happening here. So you're getting a lot of downloads through your crown chakra, but your lower chakras might be imbalanced. That's why you're not taking action. So you might have watched pile number 1, or you might like to watch pile number 1. Something to do there. What does my pile number 2 needs to know right now? You're losing hope, pile number 2. Don't lose hope. You're losing hope because you're not taking any action, and you are frustrated because there is no movement in your life. The reason there is no movement in your life is because you're not taking any action. The right moment will never come, is what your guides are saying. You have to seize the moment and make it right. It's like they're showing me somebody who is looking at the outside world through a window and does not has the courage to open the door or the window and go out. So whatever that means for you, pile number 2, have courage, take authority. Yeah, there is a lot of inner guidance that is coming for you, pile number 2, but you're so afraid to take the inner guidance because that will mean so many changes in your life, which you do not necessarily want to take because you do not know what's to come. But your guides are saying you have already seen what's there in your life, and you clearly do not like it, whatever is happening in your life or whatever has happened in your life. So why not take a chance and do something about it? And be clear what you want. At least take action, take authority. Like, this is about inner authority, and once you start taking action and inner authority, even if it is a thought pattern, if you have negative thought patterns, you need to take authority and say, these thoughts are not serving me, and I'm not going to get into this loop for whatever reason, right? And take authority over your mind, take authority over your soul, take authority over your words. Don't get triggered by everybody. Why are you giving so much of your power away, pile number 2? So you really need to call back your power, pile number 2. If you do not know what that means, do some research, learn about it. And I'm also seeing you are very curious about spirituality, but you are very afraid of spirituality. I mean, I do not understand why. I'm sure you have a reason, but your guide is saying, why are you so afraid? What is causing this fear? The fear that you will have to leave people behind. You will have to leave people behind, pile number 2, no matter what. If you want to grow, it's a choice if you want to grow or not. And this is not about self-blaming, because my guides are saying you self-blame a lot, and instead of self-blaming, you need to shift into taking accountability for yourself. They're not frustrated with others, you're frustrated with your own self, pile number 2 is the message for you. Please take authority over your thoughts, over your action, over your words, over your life, because your wisdom is unmatched. You have a lot of inner wisdom within you. You might be a male watching this very clearly. And you're very stubborn, I must say, pile number 2, because your guides are pushing you towards a new life, but you're like, oh, I like my comfort zone. It's hell, but I like it. So then I don't know what's next for you, pile number 2, because you do not clearly know what's next for you, and nobody knows what's next for anybody. You just have to find it out for yourself, pile number 2. You cannot just sit on that couch and keep waiting for life to happen for you. If you want something, you need to go after it, pile number 2. The message is very clear. And I'm not trying to demean you, I'm just trying to put the message very clearly. Take charge with authority. If you think you are hurt, please heal. If you think you're frustrated, find the source of the frustration, work through it. If there is a problem, find a solution. Don't think about the problem all the time. I see a loop of negativity, of negative thoughts happening to you, and I'm also seeing people there are around you who are causing the negativity. So you really need to cut back from a lot of people in your life, pile number 2. So if you think that it's very cool to have so many friends, I'm sorry to say, not everybody you hang out with is your friend, is your guide very clearly saying here. Okay, and I know the message might be harsh, but I think you needed to hear this. So I think that's all I have for you. And if you need any kind of professional or spiritual help, please keep your stubbornness aside and reach out to a spiritual medium. If you like to have any services from me, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Other details are mentioned in the description of this video. Thank you for being here. If you like the reading, please drop me a comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you again. Thank you, pile number 2. Okay. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your pile. You might be seeing 639 a lot. Okay. Peacekeeper, let go the need to be right. You might smoke. You might smoke pot as well. Seeing somebody who smokes a lot here. What do you need to know, my pile number 3? Very stubborn pile 3. You might have just watched pile number 2. And you were like, no, that was not my message. Sorry to say, this message is kind of continuation of pile number 2. So you are stubborn. Don't tell me what to do, is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, you're here, so I will tell you what to do if you're here. Let go of the need to be right. So pile number 3, what do you need to know? You want peace in your life, right? But you also want to be right. That's very difficult, I must say. So if you really need peace, you really need to let go of the need to be right. And it is because sometimes others cannot see what we see, and that's fine. You do not have to make everybody see what is right and what everybody should do and things like that. I'm also seeing that you need to make peace with your own self here. There is a huge conflict happening within you because you know what to do and what needs to be done, but there is an ego aspect of you which is like, no, don't tell me what to do, and this is about my ego, this is about my pride, and so so those are false statements. Let me tell you, pile number 3, there is a need of apology here, whatever that means. An apology to self, apology to somebody else. You need to make amends. Pile number 3 is what you need to know. That can be with anybody. I'm specifically seeing a female figure. If you have recently hurt an animal, please make amends. There is something about this animal if you have hurt them for any reason. Okay, if you've mistreated an animal, you might get a bad karma for that, is what I'm clearly seeing. If you've hurt somebody, please make amends, because I'm seeing a very powerful energy. If you have hurt somebody who is very spiritual, that might backfire for you in some shape, way, or form. And I'm not trying to make you afraid, just giving you what you need to know. There is a need to let go of to be right all the time. You need to keep your ego aside sometimes. Pile number 3, whosoever you are. What does my pile number 3 need to know right now? You might have recently traveled somewhere. I'm seeing a concert happening, so you might have recently been to a concert of some sort. It's a musical concert is what I'm picking up. Let go, need to be right. Yeah, there's a lot of stubbornness. Your guides are clearly saying, if you want to have progress in your life, you really need to make some amends and put your ego aside. Pile number 3, whosoever you are. I have a sense who you are. I know the energy, I think. Peace offering is what I'm hearing. You need to make some kind of peace offering to yourself and others too. Your ego is getting out of hand and you are the one who's suffering because of it. Pile number 3. And I'm also hearing you might have gone through a spiritual awakening, or you're going through an awakening and it is not very comfortable and you're getting very irritated as well. Yeah, you're going through a very deep, intense awakening where your ego is shattering and shattering and shattering, because now you're seeing very clearly that whatever your ego told you, it had your interest. It it had your interest in mind, but not your best interest. It just wanted you to be safe. But if you want to grow, pile number 3, you need to come out of your comfort zone and your ego. It's okay, everybody gets hurt, is what your guide is saying. But it's your responsibility to heal yourself and grow, pile number 3. You know, your guide is saying if you always wait for the signals to go green, you will never leave the house. So this is a real world. Things will happen, but you have to take your chances, pile number 3. You know, you need to find your inner peace. And I'm seeing for some of you, you're associating your inner peace with somebody else here, and that might be true. You might be restless because you need to make amends, but your ego is not allowing you to make amends. So there is definitely some kind of decision you need to make here, because this is about your own peace. And you're not a bad person, pile 3. I'm not even going there, but you are just a confused person, very much deep in their ego, deep in their own shit, is what your guide is saying. So whatever that means for you, pile 3, you're deep in your own shit. And don't, if you've gotten comfortable, God forbid, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think your soul is calling you to get out of your own shit. This is what I'm hearing, and I'm very blunt and I'm very honest when I do the readings. So I'm sorry if this hurts you, but you really need to stop asserting your ego and start putting your soul forward for once, because whatever you were doing was fine, but it's not working out for you, pile 3. You're blocking your own blessings in some shape, way, or form. And I'm also hearing for somebody, if you're somebody who eats beef or like buffalo or cows or something like that, it's not good for your body and for your spiritual health, is what I'm hearing. For whatever reasons, I do not know, but getting a clear message that if you are somebody who eats beef, buffalo, cows, whatever, please refrain from that, because there are chances for you to get some kind of diseases. And I'm sure you are aware of the diseases that happens when you eat bigger animals, because they have tenosodium, right? So you must be reading about it and things like that. So please cut down on meat specifically, is what I would say. There is something that needs honor. You're not honoring your own inner voice, is what I'm hearing. And maybe your inner voice is telling you loud and clear to stop eating meat for some reason. It's affecting you, especially red meat. And although I would say all kind of meats for you, but this is your guidance. Please stop eating meat for a while. If you can, cut back at least. There is something that you're not seeing and something that is affecting your health. Pile number 3, if you're having continuous health issues and you do not know what to do about it, first thing, cut back on any kind of meat. Yeah, you're very connected to your ancestors, but the only problem is you're very stubborn to hear to them. They just don't listen, pile 3. Cultivate a habit of listening, and please dismantle your ego, because it's already, this, due to this awakening, this ego has to, there's no option for your ego to stay. Ego has to go in any way. If you'll not work through it, your guides will do it for you, your universe will do it for you, and you will be put into situations where you might not want to be. And there is an awakening happening for you, this is for sure. So please change your habits. Don't hold back, pile number 3. Don't be afraid to be somebody new. Yeah, I'm sorry if the message came out as harsh. It was not my intention, but it is what it is for now. And I think that's all I have for you, pile number 3. If you like the reading, please like, subscribe, and comment on your way out. I also offer personal readings if you would like to book one, or you would like to know about what is a spiritual awakening, what you should do during this phase or period, please reach out to me. The details are in the description box. I hope to see you again. Thank you. Pile number 3.